we don't have immigrants, but not because we are racist, but just because there was the possibility to have some helping by other people. But we have inside the group 4 European volunteers that come from different nations. Nations are Poland, Luxembourg. Sorry, I don't remember so much. Poland, Luxembourg,
and other European volunteers. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't remember so much now. But okay, they come from an association that is called Inco Molfetta.
Inco, I know that.
Okay, INCO is for interculturality and communication. So these 4 volunteers stay in Molfetta and decided to remain after the lockdown, even if they have the chance to come back to their home. And so they decided freely to do some help for people. And so they decided to come inside the group. Okay, so we are a big group of persons, and maybe just 2 or 3 persons don't do no one solidarity expense. But I think that is very important for persons to come freely inside the group, just because you are a volunteer, so you have decided to do this kind of thing. Another important thing is that is the age. There is the media of the age is very short. For example, there are a lot of young people that never do a volunteer of their lives, but they started in this moment. So for me and for the others was very important this, because it demonstrates that people understand the rule of the people can have during this situation.
Okay. What was the general reaction of the institutions, but also the regular customers of these supermarkets?
Okay, the institution, they take this activity in a good way. In fact, after 2 weeks, they started to do this solidarity expense. The assessor of the municipality is the assessor of the sociality, and that is called Ottavio Barducci. It was okay about my request to have some glasses and mask for the volunteer. So there isn't other formality with the municipality, but at the same time, with this acceptation, the municipality accepts our activity. There are people that habitually do the expense through the supermarket, but not all the persons ask us our help. Just because for us it was very important to help people that are old or are some motors of physical, psychological fragile. So not all the people can help by us. Is a political decision about us, just because in the moment in which we started the lockdown, all the people, virologists on the TV, they said that the old person have a lot of percentage to have the disease. So the mortality and the lethality is very high for us. So for this reason, we have decided to help this category of people in our city.
Okay. Next question is, do you know what Spesa Sospesa project, and if yes, could you explain it?
Yes. The suspended expense is different, obviously, from the solidarity expense, because it is a kind of mutualism activity that people can do to help other people that can't pay for have expense or for have something to eat. Okay, this kind of work is it is organized during the lockdown, but even now by the church, and so the association and people that come from the church that are inside our city, and also by the supermarket. If there is someone that want to take part something of his expense, can leave this on the supermarket, and after their activity, they can leave the bag of this expense with some kind of association that can leave this for the people that in need. So this particular expense is just for people that can't pay for it or for live.
Okay. And last question, what is your general target for the future of this project?
We don't know. It is not so simple to decide now what we can do. We just consider that all the volunteers, or a lot of volunteers that belong to our group, they can do this just because our activity or our work is suspended. And so for this reason, they have a free time to help some people. I know that a lot of people ask us if you want to continue to do this in our city, even if there are a lot of associations that do this for their aim. But I don't say now if we continue or not. I can say that the work that we have to do and the formal association have done during this period. So I'm just happy now for what we have to do. We have do a lot of solidarity expense. We are just more than 100. So we are just happy that that we have to do something for good for the people. So I don't know. I can't respond for this request and this question.
Okay. So I think this is all, and thank you for being here for this special interview, and it's all.
Thank you so
Goodbye.
much. Bye.